Welcome to a guide on how to create a low-budget tank build in Toram Online. Tanks are essential to any party, as they are responsible for drawing enemy aggro and protecting their teammates. Creating a tank build can be quite expensive, but with this guide, we'll show you how to build an effective tank without breaking the bank. By using low-cost equipment and optimizing your skills, you'll be able to hold your ground against any enemy in Toram Online. So, let's get started. Stats. A player's resistance to status ailments is determined by their MTL. When a player reaches MTL to 155, they gain a 75% resistance to status ailments. This means that they are much less likely to be affected by negative status effects, which can make them more effective in combat. In addition to high MTL, many players choose to put the remaining stats into Vit or Vitality. Vitality affects a player's maximum HP, making it an essential stat for tanks who need to survive and absorb damage for their party members. Equipments. Now that we've covered the basics of your stat distribution, let's move on to the equipment that will help you become a powerful tank in Toram Online. First and foremost, you'll want to focus on getting gear with status ailment resistance. Since we've already allocated 155 points to MTL, which gives us 75% resistance, we'll need to get the remaining 25% from our equipment. One of the ways to get status ailment resistance is through additional gear. Equip Lucky Sushi Roll and Toram. This equipment will give us physical resistance 20%, magic resistance 20%, ailment resistance 10%. Another way to get status ailment resistance is through special gear. When equipped, Sakura Bear Charmstone gives 10% defense, 10% magic defense, and ailment resistance 10%. Another way to get status ailment resistance is through armor. Jeremiah Mail give us 5% status ailment resistance, with base of 110 defense, physical resistance 10%, magic resistance 10%, and HP 1000. With this equipment setup, you'll have a total of 100% status ailment resistance, making you immune to all status ailments. This will make you a formidable tank in any party. Now let's add a shield. You can select any of this to shield. Use Harmony Shield for additional physical and magic resistance. Use Eska Shield for additional aggro. In Toram Online, having a critical rate of plus 100 is essential for tanks. Why? Because it ensures that your attacks do not miss, which is crucial for a tank's role in a party. With plus 100 critical rate, you can interrupt boss attacks, prorate them, do attack MP Regan, and your attack skills hit the boss every time, increasing your aggro. If your attacks miss, you will gain 0 aggro, and your party may be at risk of a wipe. Therefore, it is highly recommended for tanks to prioritize reaching plus 100 critical rate to fulfill their role effectively. To achieve this, I recommend using the Toy Hammer as your weapon of choice. Not only is it free, but it also provides a 100 critical rate boost to your stats. Additionally, the weapon is already one-slotted with a Krista attached to it. Now that we've talked about the essential equipments for a tank, it's time to move on to the skills. Skills. Combo. Congratulations! You have completed the guide on creating a low-budget tank build in Toram Online. By using low-cost equipment and investing in MTL and VIT, you can create an effective tank build that can hold its ground against any enemy. Remember, while MTL and VIT are important stats for tanks, they are not the only factors to consider when building your character. Equipment, skills, and party composition can all play a role in your effectiveness as a tank. So, make sure to experiment with different setups and find the combination that works best for you and your party. With this guide, you should now have a solid foundation to build upon and improve your tanking skills in Toram Online. So, go out there and tank like a pro and have fun exploring the vast world of Toram Online.